Hi, I'm the coolest person ever, this is the coolest channel ever, and this is the coolest video ever. Until I make my next one. Here I am making this Victorian-y, middle of the woods cottage, and it sort of ended up like that. I really enjoyed it, you know? My reference popping up here and there, and I did not really end up following through with it because I kind of realized that it is not possible in The Sims. Oopsie daisy. I mean, maybe it's possible. I am not the guy to make it. That is too much for me to do. You know what? I ain't gonna try to engineer around it. I like what I did, and I did what I did. And for this, I'm using like the Strangerville door, which is really like the baseline for this entire house. I mean, everything was decided by it. I love this door so much. It's such a good door. I've been using this door a lot recently. It really brings me a whole lot of joy, I'll tell you what. Strangerville in general is, like, honestly, for as much hate as it gets, it really does have a lot of really, really good things in it, and the world is so beautiful. I think maybe it's just because I'm, like, from Ohio, and so the desert is very, like, foreign to me. I've never even been to a desert, honestly, but I just love it, especially, like, I love the warm, like, sand, like, the warm sand tones, like, the orangey sand. I've actually never seen anything like that in real life, and I would really love to. So in this, I also used some of the for rent windows, which I think paired really well with this, surprisingly. I know that it's not based on, like, the whole, well, no, I think it is, like, Victorian-y, and I don't know, I assume it's because of colonization, why there's so much, like, Victorian-y stuff in the pack. Like, it makes sense. So it's just what I've been, like, assuming in my head as I've been doing it. But after a quick Google search, I found out that Thailand, which I think the firmament pack was based off of, was not colonized by England. But I could be wrong about something somewhere, and so I'm just going to stop talking about it. Right now there are children playing in my house. There's a lot of children, and there's like 3 children, but they make more noise than 3 children should, I'll tell you what. They're playing hide and seek right now, and so if you heard little screaming voices in the background, that's why. I recorded badly before, and when I did that, they were very, very, very quiet for me. And as soon as I started recording, because I wasn't very satisfied with that, they got way louder. Don't really know why. They just kids do that. There's always a bunch of kids in my house. You're probably like kids, dogs. Very, very loud house. I don't like it. I need to get like a noise canceled out room, or just like a little cubby hole for me to hide in, because I'm sick of these people. Get out of here, get out of my house. What the hell? Here I've started to work on the landscaping, and the roof landscaping specifically is what I ended up keeping in the video. The rest was kind of just, it's really repetitive, and I ended up spending like hours landscaping this, so this video would have probably been like 10 minutes longer if I get the landscaping in, so we're just gonna not do that. Yeah, I think it was a decision for the better, maybe. There's a little more landscaping here, so you can feel a little bit of it, a little taste of it. It's just for you, it's a special treat. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Ready, they're ready. Do you hear that? They're ready. Ready, here she comes. That's exciting. Anyways, I've been playing Minecraft a lot recently, which is a pretty big reason as to why it's taken so long for me to get this video out. Before that, I've just been hyperfixating on video games. I don't know why. I was hyperfixating on Fallout 4, and then I stopped. And then I started hyperfixating on Stardew Valley, and then I stopped, and then I started hyperfixating on Minecraft. And I might have stopped. I don't know. I built like an entire hospital yesterday. Like when I like built the exterior, then I furnished it very, very big, like 6 floors. Shit was crazy. And I don't know if the hyperfixation is over quite yet, but we will see. I haven't really gotten most stuff done, no, because I've just been kind of so right before Christmas and everything, I just sort of got a little thrown out of things, and it's been hard getting back on track, although I have been able to exercise semi-frequently, which is good. I like that. I like grew up on Minecraft actually, and I've always been a creative mode guy, I think, and I think that society just loves survival mode, loves to be challenged, loves all that. The only challenge I want is making my Minecraft interior look bomb as fuck. Okay, my Minecraft interiors are perfect. You would not see a better one, except for when you do, which will happen because I don't know how to do it that much. I don't play Minecraft that often, but they're pretty. Okay, really, I make pretty Minecraft houses. I'll tell you what. I don't like survival. I don't really like games that challenge me all that much. Like sometimes I play Stardew and I'm like, I wish there was like a difficulty setting. Which is a really funny thing to say about Stardew Valley, the farming game. But honestly, I'm just speaking my truth here. I mean, it's too hard for little old me. What am I supposed to do, huh? Suffer? Like the fishing in Stardew Valley actually like has made me like I've gotten to the point of like almost crying over the fishing in Stardew Valley because it is so hard. And maybe it might just be a me thing. Maybe it's super easy and I'm just stupid. But like it's so hard for no reason. Like I need just like and I play it on console, so I can't even do mods or nothing. Like I just want to be like, I just want to put my thing in the water and then just like pick it up and then I have a fish. And like probably be a lot less fun for most people, but for me, I would enjoy having the fish. I would enjoy it. And like I'm sort of like, I really only was in the starting place of the game. I've been hyperfixating on video games a lot recently. I think, as I've said already, maybe in this video, I repeat myself a lot. ADHD or something is really, it's prevalent. It's there. You can see it. I feel like a lot of the time when I make these videos, I end up running out of breath, and I can't breathe very well. Something is wrong. I think with maybe the roof of my mouth, question mark, like to where I just can barely breathe out of my nose, like ever. I also have allergies, and I live with 3 dogs, 2 cats, and children who are screaming in the background and ruining my video. What the hey? No, and I'm gonna get a bunch of hate comments, like, put them kids in a cage, and I'll say, I can't put the kids in a cage. They won't let me. They won't all fit. I don't have a cage big enough. I don't really know what I'm saying, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm decorating the interior right now, and I really liked the interior. I cluttered it up a lot, and I think that I have a habit of cluttering things. Maybe too much sometimes. I don't think this one's too cluttered. I think that since this is made for like an older person, I want it to have like she's collected a lot of things. She's lived a full life. She's traveled. She's experienced things, and she has all her shit in her house. I mean, I think it's like maximalism that borders on hoarding. I feel, and you know what? Slay, you know. The house is fully functional by the end of it. I did make sure to test it, which I don't always do. I don't play test a lot of houses I make. Because like most of the time I just make them, throw somebody in them, and then go away. Because I haven't played The Sims a whole bunch. I mean, I got really, really invested in this family. And maybe, let's have a talk, because maybe it's not just a me issue. I had a lot of fun, and like my Sim, she was pursuing this man. And then this man, like, cheated on her. Well, no, he got married all of a sudden. And then he died. Oh, and his horse got adopted by a bunch of party people, which is cray-cray. The Sims is different, let me tell you what. Neighborhood Stories is now turned off. No more Neighborhood Stories. I am not having it. It's ruining my control over everything, which, you know, it's really upsetting. But I digress. I ended up having her get like Lilith Tour, who I do have made over, and she's very, very sexy and cool, and that definitely probably played a part as to why I picked her to be her like. Well, at first I was gonna be like, oh my god, they could be best friends, and I was like, oh my god, are they lesbians together? And so I started out this thing, and I was like, you know what, she needs to move. Like, let's move to like the cottage living world. Henford on Bagley, that's the name of it. And then after that happened, they flirted, and then they finally got together, and then I moved them in together. And then when I had to play with both of them, I lost all interest. Like, when the chase was over, I was done. Which is strange. Maybe I feel like it's a normal thing. Like, I put a lot of effort into cultivating this relationship. I was very excited for the move-in, and then it happened, and I was like, oh. So now I have to play with 2 people instead of just 1? You're telling me I gotta with 2 people? By my own choice? Ridiculous. I'm still cluttering up this house. Here's around where I decided that there was gonna be a cat. I did add pet bowls in the kitchen, but I did not think about like having a pet in any other part of the house. But then I was like, ooh, you know, it'd be a good space filler, a scratching post. So yeah, right here I have this teddy bear. Teddy bear is supposed to be like a symbol for this lady's like dead husband, because he like bought her the teddy bear for like Valentine's Day, and like she still has it. It's like still by her bed, and like sometimes she like cuddles with it or something. I don't know. Maybe she talks to it. Like that's not my business, you know. I bet she misses him a whole bunch. She lived with him a lot. She's old. She's old. Now I'm just doing my little finishing touches. The porch, which is the worst part. She's doing a little gardening, and yeah, we're like done with the house. Now we're walking in through this beautiful, beautiful door. I could not sing enough praises on this door. I love this door so much, and I added a little wreath to it. It's so perfect and beautiful. And then this house, I really love the like warm tones and like the mix of just colors in general. I really love how colorful this house ended up being. I feel like usually they're a little more neutral, earthy, but yeah. In the bathroom, it's really nice. It's a little minimalist compared to the rest of the house, but it's a bathroom, and I don't care, you know? Gallery wall, bedroom, it's all very cozy, comfy, and the kitchen is I think this is the feature of the house. It's just beautiful, very cluttered, very, like, what a great place to, like, make a meal. And then we come outside, we see the beautiful, beautiful landscape, get a good 360 view of that. And that's about it. I mean, I really love the landscaping, I love how this turned out, and I'm just sort of amazing all the time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.